After fighting for justice for nearly 13 years, a family says they're glad it's finally over, but they don't believe they got justice for 3 people killed in a crash on Christmas Eve.
Wade Jamison pled guilty to second-degree manslaughter today and will remain a free man. News on 6's Cal Day is live with that story. Hi, Cal.
Well, Tatum, Jonathan, Michael, and Angela Mulinax and their son James were all killed in that crash. At first, Wade Jamison pled guilty and went to prison for 4 years. He then took back that guilty plea, was released, and has been free ever since. Linda Perkins has been driving from Arkansas to Tulsa for a dozen years, fighting for justice for her daughter, son-in-law, and grandson.
Hundreds and hundreds of legal hearings, driving 300 miles to come to the hearings, and my husband and I have come every time.
After Jamison took back his guilty plea and wanted a trial, the Supreme Court decision on tribal jurisdiction was issued, which meant he couldn't be prosecuted for the deaths of Angela and her son James since they're Choctaw. So Jamison pleaded guilty to 1 count of manslaughter for the death of Michael, who was non-native. He also pleaded guilty to possession of marijuana.
It's never been about how much punishment he gets, but taking responsibility instead of just always choosing to sidestep that and not take responsibility for his actions.
Linda read her victim impact statement to Jamison today and said the crash could have been prevented, and she has not been able to forgive Jamison for killing her 3 loved ones, even though she's tried.
It's not justice. It's not what we wanted. He did finally admit his guilt, and that's some form of responsibility.
Now, the reason Jamison is not going back to jail is because he's been credited for the time he already served. In a statement, he says that he is sorry for what happened and has a lot of regret. He says he's been spending some time working with the Tulsa County Public Defender's Office, and he hopes to become an attorney someday. Jamison's full statement will be inside this story on newson6.com. Tatum.
Cal Day live for us in downtown Tulsa this afternoon. Thank you.